workers?
Yes, on Friday, you guys talked about to tip or not to tip before getting your food at Uber Eats. And again, clarity, you actually can tip before you get your food. But most people, they bypass that and they wait to tip after the food. But it is clear that Uber Eats this is a big topic of discussion. And the timing was perfect after that story on Friday because Sunday, New York City announced a new minimum pay rate for app food delivery workers amid a rise in the use of services like Uber Eats and DoorDash since the pandemic. Now, Manhattan's 60,000 food delivery workers currently make on average about $7.09 an hour. Mm-hmm. The city said that the new pay rate will allow them to eventually earn at least $19.19 per hour. The pay will increase to $17.96 an hour on June 12th and increase again to nearly $20 an hour in April 2025. Now, DoorDash, they said they are not with this. They are considering litigation to push back against the city's, they call it an extreme policy. They say this going beyond the standards of other industries that other industries are held to, but they are not opposed to a minimum wage for delivery workers. And Uber Eats said that the city is not being honest with delivery workers because they said that basically the city is telling app companies to eliminate jobs, discourage tipping, force couriers to go faster, and accept more trips because that is the only way they're going to be able to pay for this.
I don't think this is going to play out well. And the reason I say that is if you think about it, right? If you order McDonald's, right, and your McDonald's meal is let's say $5 or $6. Now with minimum wage, that's gonna bump your McDonald's order that's $5 or $6 plus delivery fee probably to about $22 for McDonald's. And I think less people are going to be using the app. More people are going to say, you know what, I'd rather just drive to McDonald's than pay $22 for a number two. You know what I mean? I think I don't think it's going to work out right for people.
If the companies don't want to do this test, who's going to fight for the workers? And what do they have to say?
Yeah, Mayor Eric Adams, he said the delivery workers have constantly delivered for us, and now it's time we deliver for them. He said this will guarantee workers and their families an opportunity to earn a living, access to greater economic stability, and keep the city's restaurant industry thriving. Now, Joshua Wood, he went a little bit further. He is a member of the Workers' Justice Project, and he said that people view delivery workers as dirty, smelly, and taking up too much space. He goes on to say they want us to be the invisible, right? He said they want us to be the invisible army that gets what they need done, but they don't want to pay attention to how the sausage gets made.
Damn. And your question, Envy, I believe people will pay extra.
Man, I'll say something. I work for DoorDash on the side, you know what I'm saying? I'll be doing DoorDash on the side. And man, I'm in Louisiana, Shreveport, Louisiana, and they do not pay shit out here. DoorDash probably if without a tip to go 4 or 5 miles without a tip or without a peak, it's like $2.50. It's what they offer. Now if you go 7, 8 miles, they might offer you $3, $4 without a tip. It depends on what the customer tip. If they tip $1, that's like 3.50. Man, that shit is crazy. I'm about to stop doing this shit because it's really wasting my motherfucking gas. It's really wasting my time because it's wasting gas because I got a big ass car. I got a 300, so I put $40 in that bill. I might can do a good 2, 3 days. And gas high. Gas $3. If gas $3 and they paying you $2 to $3, $5 the best, man, that ain't shit. But when you get the motherfuckers that they come in with the 10, 20, like, oh yeah, I'm about to hop on that shit. These kids got hair everywhere. Man, so yeah, I hop on them, but I'm like, DoorDash need to give a raise. At least have more tips out here in Shreveport. More peaks out here in Shreveport. And then don't be ordering DoorDash. I think DJ Envy said it best on here.
Mind paying extra because the reality is you paying for your time. You calling Uber Eats because you don't want to leave the house.
But
You
if
know
it's
what I mean?
if it's to the point where it might make sense for me to go get it myself or a person to go get it myself, it will. And I also did notice that when you go to a lot of these restaurants, when you order on Uber Eats or DoorDash, the prices are more expensive,
Man,
which is crazy to me. Like if you go to a restaurant, let's say it might be, let's say $7 for a meal, but they're charging $9 when it's Uber Eats and DoorDash on top of delivery fee, on top of tax, and then a tip, and then a minimum wage. I think a lot of people will say, you know what, I'd rather just go get my food myself. Let's talk about New York City charging drivers to.
but what DJ Envy just said, because I work for DoorDash and I order off DoorDash sometimes, and I mean sometimes. Uh, shit. Let's say I order from McDonald's, they got a $0 fee. Okay, it's a zero delivery fee. So by the time I can order a Big Mac, maybe the meal $7, $8. You get on that bitch and order, it's like $11, $12. Hold on. And then you want me to tip. Then you add these other fees in here, but you just said it's a zero delivery fee. I see why people don't tip, man. Cause the shit high. But if you want me to deliver your shit, you gonna have to tip. For real. I ain't coming for no $3. I ain't coming for $2. $5 or better. Depending on how far I gotta go. So DoorDash need to step their game up, man. Y'all need to pay us more. Cause these motherfuckers ain't tipping out here in Shreveport. Shit. For real.